Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Tim Russ gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back. Gone! A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, number 33 on the year, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. Now another one hit deep to left. Ghost going back, still going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Marlins open it up now, 4-0. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. James Loney comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Oh, and he misses it.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Doug Fister will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Ike?
Well, guys, hitters have a batting average against close to 300 against him. So he's going to have to make some adjustments if he hopes to be successful.
Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Justin Upton will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Markakis. He's got it one away. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
3-0 now.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to Ender Inciarte will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is. Maikel Franco will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. On the ground to the left side. Marte is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Chris Bryant will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Patrick Rosales will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Eduardo Nunez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Mike Schmidt is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right side hit hard. Robinson scoops it up onto first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Leading off the inning, Anthony goes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on its way. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Marte takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Joey Votto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. James Loney is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in 1 away.
Now batting.
Cesar Hernandez digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is goes. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He's around third, not done yet. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ketel Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Goes is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Inciarte now for second, and they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Throw won't get him. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Popped high in the air. Franco is there, and that retires the side. Maikel Franco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Patrick Rosales will stand in, and maybe a ray of hope as they get the first 2 men aboard here. And this crowd's just itching for something to put their hands together about.
Well, the positive moments, they've been few and far between, but they're not out of this game. Now, they've got some guys in this lineup that can make this deficit go away.
Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Eduardo Nunez gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base.
And, you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With 1 out, there's a ton of different ways for him to drive that guy in.
Ellsbury has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
the batter, center fielder.
Ready now, Anthony goes. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. To his right, Nunez, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Catcher, Brian
Ready with the
McCann.
first pitch. Here it comes. Brian McCann stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They still lead. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit hard to short. To his left, Marte. A quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Man, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Joey Votto will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Maikel Franco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Chris Bryant steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
1 run scores. The run scores from second. That makes it 6-5 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Nick Markakis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the middle to start this at-bat.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
James Loney will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now batting. Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ketel Marte would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 4. Shortstop.
Ketel Marte is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he's into scoring position now at second following the 2-out stolen base. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club.
Yeah, clearly he's not their go-to guy when it comes to swiping bags, but he's good enough at it to keep opposing teams honest. And that was a nice steal right there.
And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the... Patrick Rosales will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And his arrival on the mound will signal the end for Doug Fister. Eduardo Nunez will get an opportunity now following leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Anthony goes as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Trying to hold the lead. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Number 8,
Justin Upton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Ender Inciarte will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Now
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Ender Inciarte will come in now to start things off in, if you can believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, we've already seen some body blows here and a few haymakers to go along with it, but I'm with you. Hard to believe that this game is tied again.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Goes will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Anthony Rizzo will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Mike Schmidt strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hard liner toward short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Brian McCann stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
tap foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sam Freeman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Sam Freeman.
Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ripped on the ground to first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drilled on the ground is short. Marte fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Maikel Franco will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see Nick Markakis. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard toward first, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. James Loney takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hard hit ball to second, and Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Cesar Hernandez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ketel Marte will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So standing in, Ender Inciarte. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Ghosts ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
2-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Patrick Rosales will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. In there, a base hit. Jeremy Jeffress will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching for
Eduardo Nunez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, Anthony goes. Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Rosales sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
now batting,
Mike Schmidt will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
now batting,
Stepping in, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
leading off the bottom of the ninth.
Striding in to start the 9th, Justin Upton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was a no-brainer there. If a guy misses that poorly on a curveball, you got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher,
Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rizzo calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.